another step forward. Something's on my mind.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Sympathy will not lead us to purity. Bow. Lower. Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? It is his...
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. Man, I just ran.
The map. Show me.
No hard feelings.
Swing and swing. Carry.
Better not be cursed.
Gods, deliver me.
Swing and swing and...
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Rough. Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough? The teeth-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Oh, you teeth are all boring. Even... You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You! Move! You're right. I wish you weren't, I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Your soft heart will be the death of us. You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
And again. Swing and swing and... Oh! Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. Like this, then. Focus. Focus. And strike! Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
All right, time to skulk about.
Come on, Rick. Now what? And be done with him?
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that. Yeah. That would be good. Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Anything of use? Something over there.
The back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Fuck me. Try it again.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within. The spiders scatter, and you stack.
Maybe I need more pockets. These tracks? Goblins? Wonder if the gods are watching me. Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained. Boring. Let's find another one. Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming. Minthara's gonna skin us. No one knows about this damn weapon. Yeah, she'll kill us dead if we go back without it.
We'll get the druid talking. Grow.
Like,
Might be spies. Pretty stubborn for a man wearing leaves.
maybe we can set him on fire.
No time to dally.
Time to kill. Nice and easy.
we gotten through?
Leave no trace.
That's crazy.
Not a sound.
Keeping my head down.
Shall we dance? Make it hurt.
Waiting with bated breath. Here we go again.
My patience wanes. Not one false move.
Let's have some carnage.
Never a dull moment. Sometimes the only way out is through. Ha!
There is work to do.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. They were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the tieflings brought. I must tell the others what happened. I step careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
With haste.
Don't want to
What's that?
should mind my step. Let's see what this does.
Eager for battle. Curious.
No time to rest. Glad to have an ally.
Tiring business, isn't it?
All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, hmm? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, nothing like that. Though if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Sounds like you're a bitch.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved. Or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Didn't even need it right now.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devil.
That did not help.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Better.
You're enterprising I do not yet need to consume an item.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Courage in danger's shadow. I love to see it. But shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. I speak out of curiosity, not wishful thinking. At least I'll know to skip supper if you're doing the cooking. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Can't slow down.
Do you mind? I was rather enjoying my view of the ceiling. I'll forgive you. I'm mostly just thinking anyway. Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith crash, will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Why not? You've been to the Hells and back, survived the crash, survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. You have your charms, more than you think.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
Oh, you're no fun. Sleep tight. I'll see you later, I'm sure.
Never had an interaction with them before. That's weird. How do you do shit sticks work?
Bet that will fit in my pack.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else? The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do? Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well.
Thanks.
We should get some rest. Good night. The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope we'll live...
Galek. I remember who I was in Kresh Kalir. I was hungry to face my first Geich. My sword pined for their blood. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Next time you're able, look to the sky. Watch the moon cross it. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my Kresh. Kalir. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in Kreshes all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vaj's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a Kresh.
Let's see. Something good here, I hope.
Looks like a trap there.
Easy.
No one back home will ever believe this. Should mind my step. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
I don't know what you expect me to do.
Open up. What's hiding here? Strange. It looks healthy, but...
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you? It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Wish I had a bag of holding. People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
He's hurt badly. An oil bear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. You! Brenna! Kill her!
You've made a grave mistake.
Let's spill some blood. Let's go.
I am fury. I am death. I will not know fear.
Have to keep going. Huh?
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you. Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
A long way to go still.
Let's move. On my way. I'll take that. Seems simple enough.
How bear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Shrine to Selena in a grotto like
Is magic keeping this chest sealed? I can feel its aura. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What's that? Just an old prayer. My prayers are...
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow. Should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, mistress of the night, Seluna's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Talk to me later. We've got more pressing.
What is this for?
So, Giz, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us.
My name is Lae'zel Chucky. And my kin will understand my need for service. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Hello.
Hello.
Stop.
You know, just playing a monk.
Nice.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
No, they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
What about you?
They pursued the Nautiloid.
Eating food.
Perhaps they were trying to free you.
It's like a cheese goulash.
I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
I have something to ask.
You want to continue our one campaign
stranger.
with the on
Quietly.
tactician?
Sure.
I told you to go.
You see a name
Where does Scratch come
etched
from
into the
again?
leather. Scratch.
You know my name. Still, you should go. My friend, of course he will. And then we'll
Oh
return
wait,
home.
my bad. I'm thinking a little closet that people can talk to.
We were attacked, and their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to...
I found a new NPC to talk to
Hmm.
today. In the Druid Grove, there's a tiefling.
Your sour face is
Practicing
tired,
his strikes, and you can give him
By all means, leave if I am so distasteful.
Oh yeah, I know about that
I'd
guy.
rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the
I kind
same.
of just ignored everyone up there.
Most of them are useless.
I was just happy I got experience for teaching a guy how to swing a dagger that I don't have proficiency in.
Let's have a look.
Hey, there's tons of people that know spells that who aren't proficient in magic just for everyday survival.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
One of the first things in Grateful that you probably learn is Ignis, so you can at least light a campfire.
That's fair.
Ugh.